Absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
We're up and running then. Well, that pass isn't the best. Svensson. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This could be another episode of the Seho Girassi show, I think, Peter. While he's primarily a poacher, he doesn't really have the composure you need in the penalty area when it comes to his finishing. He's a bit Hollywood or bust regarding that. But when it comes to his general play, he has great composure bringing his teammates into the game. So he just needs to get that clinical edge going.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Can he stop it going out? He's got away. Calafiori and Hincapié. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. It's a promising position. Crosses it in. And that has been knocked clear. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, well played. And he's intervened well there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Opts for safety. Lewis Skelly. Searching pass he's played there. Bellingham. Now it's Girassi. Bayer bops him off it and wins back the ball. Norgard and Mosquera. Hincapié. And it's Lewis Skelly. Lovely pass, but can he get there? In with the challenge. Lewis Skelly. Foot in. Calafiori clears without hesitation. Bellingham. And Norgard. Ødegaard. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Now that looks a decent ball. Takes a shot! But he's left disappointed.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
He's in a great position here. Schlotterbeck. Svensson. And Bellingham. Girassi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Hincapié has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Norgard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Madueke. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been and the shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Madueke really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Svensson. Gabriel he's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nemecha. And here's Jesus. Madueke. Looking for options for movement. Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Calafiori. Incapuyi. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. And it's Lewis Skelly. And Norgard. Looking here to chip it through. Madueke! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Bellingham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Bellingham. Stood up well to him there. Svensson. Lewis Skelly. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Martinelli. He's had a shot! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Gabriel Jesus cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit, just a bit straighter.
He's on it, can he get away? Svensson. Lewis Skelly. Martinelli. And it's Lewis Skelly. And he was quick to react. Svensson. Nicely aimed pass. And he's running through. Shifted upfield. That's destined for the flank.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That has been cut short. Bellingham. Pass is just off target. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's made its way to him. Played in. And that's the keeper's ball. Anton. And Mecha. That's a good ball out wide. Ryerson receives it in a wide position. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Arsenal really could have done without this. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.